Hello everyone, today is the 30th of May. It has officially been 10 years since I posted my last video. That was a joke. But here I am in the Jujutsu Shenanigans Discord server. I am in stage 2 VC with the creator of the game streaming to 113 audience. I don't know what he's doing. So I was gonna make this video introducing Roblox to someone who doesn't play video games in general. And I made this whole script for it, but I thought about it long and hard, and I feel like it will be better practice for me to just explain it live. The editing is only gonna be cutting and I don't know, like funny memes. Whatever, humor is objective. I think this is funny. I can't message him, I'm not friends with him. Alright, so I find it fascinating that people who don't play video games are fascinated by the fact that you can do all of this stuff. It's like the same concept as teaching someone that doesn't know how to draw from scratch. You know, they're gonna be confused. They don't know the right proportions. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know the line art. They don't know how to shade well. Me, that is all of everything that I've just described is me. I can't draw. Anyways, alright, so people who play video games and people who play Roblox, this isn't your part of the video. Your part of the video ended about 20 seconds ago. Or 5. From now on, I'm gonna be explaining terms to people who don't play video games in general. Okay? You play with your PC, your laptop, your mobile device, or your console, like a PlayStation or an Xbox, right? We don't have Roblox on the Nintendo Switch, but anyways, right now the device I'm using is a computer. I have my external keyboard attached to my PC, I have a monitor, and I have a mouse. So, I'm moving my mouse right now, but if I hold right click, and then I move my mouse while holding right click, I'll move the camera, right? But there's two other different camera systems. If I scroll in using the mouse wheel, I scroll up, I'll be in first person. Now I don't need to press the right click, and then I'll I'll look around using the camera system. You know, I explained this camera system to my friend, and she was pretty confused. Those who play video games from a very young age, just like anything else, they're adapted to something that they're used to, right? They know how things work, like holding right click and zooming in to look around and then clicking shift to activate shift lock. But yeah, I didn't actually find this out until I was 11 years old. Anyways, if you click escape and then click the settings and then click shift lock switch set it to on, which I already have on. If you click the shift button on your keyboard, it'll activate this camera setting where you don't have to press hold right click, but you just have to move your mouse. It's essentially the same way of how first person works, but in third person. Do you get it? This is first person, this is third person without the shift lock. If you hold right click, you'll move around your camera, but then if you press shift lock again, only once, you don't have to hold it, you'll be able to look like in first person, but in third person. Do you get it? I'm not gonna repeat that. And now Roblox is a game engine. You can make anything you want. See, if this was removed, if the scripts and the code for the abilities like this and this were removed, this is an animation too. This isn't the default animation for Roblox games. The default Roblox animation is this. Right now I'm pressing S. Okay, we're gonna have to talk about directions. So the basic way to move in any video game that's in a 3D plane is W, A, D, and S, or W, A, S, and D, which is how people say it, but I don't know why I said that in the wrong order in the first place. Well, it's not really wrong, there's no particular order for it, but I just said it that way. Anyways, I'm pressing W right now, and it affects with the 3 camera things that I told you earlier. If I was in first person, if I press W here, then I'll, go forwards. But if I press D, I'll go right. But if I zoom out, I'll only face this way. My character's facing this way, but I can only see this way. That's confusing, right? My head is over here. I don't have eyes to determine the position of front and back, but you can see by the eye. By the hair and the shirt. Anyways, my character's looking there, but I'm looking there, Your character and your camera are 2 separate things that you can control. You want your character to go to the left in third person, you press A. You want your character to go to the right, you press D. but you want your camera to look to the right, you hold right click or you go into first person. Oh wait, never mind. If you use first person, your character and your camera are the same entity, but if you use third person, then you'd have to drag your right click. Now, if you're wondering why I was holding D and then my camera didn't go here and my character didn't go over here, that was because I stopped, right? If I stop pressing D, I'll be able to look here. But if I don't stop pressing D, my character just follows the camera, you know? Oh, and remember how I said first person, the entity and your camera, your character and your camera are the same entity? It goes the same with shift lock too, because shift lock is essentially how you control the camera in first person, but in third person. Alright, enough about camera and movements. Now time to explain my favorite genre of games. Basically, I don't know why I spend a lot of time in these games. I should probably play other games too because they're equally as fun. You know, fun is also objective. I gathered up around 10,000 kills in this game, which I know some of you guys don't understand the value of that if you don't play any video games, but it's a lot. And I'm worried for myself, but it's fun. You know, I'm having fun. It's not a job. I don't feel like it's a job. I don't feel like it's a chore. I'm just playing the game. But anyways, in this game particularly, oh no, I forgot how to play the game. Oh, never mind. The Q button is very important because if you look to your front and then aim to your front and you press Q, you'll activate a dash. Normally it would go linear, but I used my camera to circle around the sky, so it'll be like this. I completely missed. It has a cooldown too, so after I do it, I can't instantly do it again, or else that'll make the game unfair. Unless there's a specific command in a private server. A private server is essentially a server that was made for you and only you, and you can control who joins, and you can have commands if you buy this Game Pass. A Game Pass is a pass that in which you acquire it, you'll be able to get specific in-game perks, right? Anyways, if I deactivate the cooldown, it'll be like this. See, it'll be unfair because I can hit the guy repetitively like this. Oh, another mechanic is if you hit the guy in front, he'll stay stationary. But if you hit the guy from the back, what? Never mind. If you circle around him, never mind. How do I do? What the? If you go from behind to the front. Yeah, if you go from behind towards the front, then you'll knock him back. I didn't even know that. Yeah, so anyways, like, that was with the cooldown off, but regularly normal public servers, again, this is a private server, now a public server is a server open for all, right? A server is where the game is hosted in, where this whole area of playing and the code is located in, this whole virtual space. But anyways, this game, okay, so now you know the basics of Roblox. Never mind, I forgot to teach you how to chat. So if you press slash, or if you go to the chat bar, click on this and then click to chat, click here, or press the slash key. I used to click here and then start typing, but when I was like 10, I figured out, or 9, I don't remember, I figured out that I can just press the slash key on the keyboard, you know, see? Like, see, that's amazing. Anyways, now you know the whole basics of Roblox. Oh, never mind, I forgot to teach you how to edit your avatar, but that's for another time. And another time, I mean, never. You'll figure it out. Now in this game, it has its own unique features. This is a fighting game called The Strongest Battlegrounds, showcasing One Punch Man characters from the hit anime and manga One Punch Man, but they're named differently because it's for copyright sake. Well, if you haven't watched the anime or the manga, it's okay. Essentially, this is a fighting game. You don't need to know all that. Actually, well, yeah, you don't really need to know all that because in the beginning, I already watched One Punch Man, but I'm guessing there's, you know, people who play the battleground games. This is a battleground game, by the way. A battleground game consists of 4 moves, an ultimate, and different characters, and also an early access feature. An early access feature is this. This character is still under development. If I click her, it'll be notice this character is still in early development, and you have access to it due to the early access game pass. The character will have more moves in the future, and it's being actively worked on. Thank you. That means the character is not out for the public yet, and all battleground games have this because they copy each other from this game. This game features the characters, the moveset. The moveset is essentially the ultimate and the 4 moves on the bottom. This is your regular moveset. If you activate your if you activate your ultimate, right? I keep hitting this guy. Notice how the red bar, it increases every time the guy takes damage, or every time I hit someone, or every time I inflict damage onto someone. If I activate that ultimate bar, I will enter an ultimate mode. And in that ultimate mode, I will have ultimate movesets. Do you understand? Like, I can cheat my way to fill the bar up, but essentially to fill the bar up, you have to damage the guy or inflict damage on someone. Right? And then if I eventually get the bar full... Whoa, it has its own sound. I didn't even notice that. There's this button under the title of the ultimate, right? It says G. So what does that mean? We have to press G in order for the ultimate to activate. Whenever you get the last hit and inflict damage onto someone, it'll flash your character and make a sound cue that indicates that your character's ultimate is ready, and every single character has its own sound cue. But for this one, which is called the Hero Hunter, this is the second character that I ever released. The sound cue is going to be like this, because that's the first note of the awakening music that he has. And again, this is the 4 movesets that you get in an ultimate mode. Every single character has their own moves, only unique to them. And yeah, so there's normal movesets and ultimate movesets. Okay, but in order to click the movesets, you don't actually have to hover your mouse over them and click the left click button on your mouse. You see these numbers on top of them? That indicates if you press that number, you'll be able to equip the moveset. And if you click your mouse button, your left mouse button, not your right, again, the right is for the camera, you will activate that move. You know, I'm pressing 2. Let's say I want to go to Praise Peril, which is the title of the move. I'm going to go to 4. Praise Peril is a counter. That's why I didn't do anything. The counter is basically when someone hits me, I will press this 4, and then if he hits me during the time that I am using the Praise Peril, it'll activate the move. For example, I will spawn a dummy that inflicts damage, and then I will use Praise Peril. Okay, this is me normally getting hit without doing anything. This is me blocking. I block by holding F. I regularly use shift lock. There is no way that I would play a Battlegrounds game with this normal regular right click move, right click camera, holding right click, because it's just really uncomfortable. See, I just instinctively press shift to go into shift lock. But anyways, this guy is punching the air intentionally. This is called an attacking dummy. You can spawn him through private server commands. And if I click the Praise Peril, which is a counter move, there, it's blue now because I clicked the 4. I clicked the number 4 on my keyboard. And now if I click left click while equipping the Praise Peril move, I'll be able to activate it, and it'll look like this. Alright, so another thing I want to tell you about multiplayer games is connection or ping. This isn't unique to Roblox. If you press Shift F3, which is the way you check your ping on Roblox, the higher your ping, the more delayed your input is. So if my ping was 1000 and I click the left click button to punch, then the punch will be inputted into the game. The game will recognize that you click left click in order to punch, but it'll be really delayed because I have 1000 ping. So the regular ping I get in Singapore region, in the Singapore servers, is like 60, which is really good. And I define ping over 100 is sort of bad because I can literally feel the delay in my moves. But yes, this goes for all multiplayer games. You name it. Minecraft servers, Valorant, Counter-Strike. I don't know if it goes for Tetris. Probably not. Well, there is ping in Tetris if it's multiplayer, I think. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. I'm sorry if I upset any hardcore Tetris fans. But yes, now you know this is a private server. Now you know that how this game works, right? Oh, I forgot to tell you about the dashing system. Remember how I told you that if you press W and you go to the front and you press Q, you'll activate a dash? Alright, so just now I dashed in a straight line, and then at the end of it, I punched. Here, I'll show you again. Dash, punch. Okay? Right. So, again, you can alter that to your advantage by using shift lock or first person. I don't recommend this though because I get sick if I played in first person and fought people. If I use shift lock and then I press the dash button and then I control my mouse, I'll be able to rotate the direction of my dash. See? Do you see that shape? Cool, right? Yeah, Hero Hunter has a specific trail for his dashes. Destructive Cyborg doesn't. Strongest Hero also doesn't. Deadly Ninja also doesn't. Brutal Demon also doesn't. Brutal Blade Master doesn't. Psychic also doesn't. Only Hero Hunter has this trail. Has this trail when he punches too. Except for the third punch. Oh, I forgot to explain to you the ragdoll system. So if you click 3 times on your left click, or in other words, if you punch 3 times, the dummy will not ragdoll. Ragdoll is the act of falling and not being able to counter that by dashing or punching. Because there's this brief moment where you are stunned if you are ragdolled. You see how he falls? That's a ragdoll. Here, I'll show you what happens if I ragdoll. Never mind, he only does 3 punches. So, if you do 1, 2, 3, it'll inflict normal damage. But if you do 1, 2, 3, 4, then he'll fall. And for the first time that you fall, you can instantly get back up by dashing like this. Or like this. Or the front dash, I think. Well, actually, I don't know. I've never tested that. But if you ragdoll for the second time, you won't be able to get out of this because you're stunned. Okay? Okay. Oh, and there are variants to the 4th punch too. Hold on, let me show you. I'm gonna summon a dummy that's not low health. If I hit him 3 times, 1, 2, 3, nothing will happen. If I hit him 4 times, he'll ragdoll, right? But you can ragdoll the guy upwards or you can ragdoll the guy downwards. Well, it's not really ragdoll. Well, it is ragdoll. Okay, let me show you. So this is the normal 4th move. I mean 4th click. 1 click, 2 click, 3 click, 4th click. Okay, he falls over. But if you hold your space, which is kind of difficult to do because I told my friend that played video games and plays Roblox to do this, but he couldn't really understand it until he did. But this is how I phrase it. If you hold spacebar on the 4th click, you'll be able to up tilt him or uppercut him like this. 1, 2, 3, hold space and then, yeah. See how I just did a little jump? You're not supposed to do that. So I'll press the spacebar earlier so it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3 and then spacebar and then click. But you can hold your left click. You can hold your left click. So this is me clicking individually. 1, 2, 3. Notice how the timing between me clicking the mouse and the input of the move being a little delayed. Remember how I talked about ping? Yeah, that's what's happening right now. But anyways, if I click the 4th time and then I hold spacebar while holding left click. So that was me clicking individually. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. But if I hold my left click, I've said this about 3 times, but I'm gonna hold my left click, it'll be like this. Right? But you can alter that 4th move to not be the regular move by holding spacebar and it'll look like this. And for a down slam, you'll do your regular 3 hits, jump, and then you do your 4th hit. So it'll be like this. Oh, he's slow, but he'll die. I'll show you a neat trick later. 1, 2, 3, jump, and then click. The animation was a little low because of my ping is really high. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And now he's incapacitated, I don't know how to say that word, but he's incapacitated on the ground. Subscribe. Alright, another thing is, remember how I said that you can do this? Ragdoll normally. Or you can do this. You uppercut the guy. Or you can do this. You down slam the guy. You can do that. You can do the last fourth move without actually hitting the guy for the first 3 times. How? You're gonna hit the air. 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna dash, and then you're gonna down slam. Or you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, dash in, and then I can't. 1, 2, 3, dash in, and then do an uppercut, which is kind of weird. No one really does that. Or you can do 1, 2, 3, and not do any variant, and just click normally, and then it'll be a ragdoll. You know, that's an easy way to get people to ragdoll first. I think. I don't know. I don't try that. So I don't know why I said that that's an easy way to get people to ragdoll, because I don't really try it. But anyways, now you know the public server, the private server, the moveset, the ultimate moveset, the variants, the dashing, the controls, the camera, the movement. I'll demonstrate you what it's like in a public server. Alright, so the ping is relatively nice compared to before. I have 80 ping right now. The reason why there's no audio is because, I don't know, maybe the assets are still loading in. And audio is considered an asset too, you know? Okay, there we go. Anyways, this game tends to be very, very loud. I have my volume on 1. But anyways, that's everyone. Here's the other players. This guy's dancing. He's having the time of his life. Never mind, that's a girl. But anyways, this guy... Ow. How do I know that that's a girl? We have to fact check this. No! Maybe I haven't emphasized the fact that you can block in this game. That negates all damage except for some, because there are moves that block breaks. A block break is basically essentially a move that cancels out the blocking and then sets you in a ragdoll. And that move just now, which is the 4th move of Sonic, which is the kunai, it's an explosive that if it hits you, it'll ragdoll you instantly. And now this guy's trying to attack me, but you know what? Oh no, he activated his ultimate, because so every single time a new character, no, not a new character, every single time a character activates their ultimate, they will tend to have this animation that plays like how mine did, and how I wiped the blood outside, off my nose, yeah, and I'm going to die because I'm very low health. The way you can check your health is if you look at the top right, you'll see this bar. It's on red for me right now because I'm low. But anyways, I'm gonna try fighting this guy and at the same time explaining to you how everything works. And this guy just completely missed the easiest move to hit in the entire game. Oh no. He missed again! Oh no. Nah, I'd win. I missed. Okay, that wasn't great because that was not the best display of skill. I'm gonna come back to the guy and then we're gonna have the time of our lives. I missed. Alright, so I dashed to the right, and now this guy's 4th M1ing me. I just ragdolled, and then I dashed again, and he missed that dash. I mean, that move. And then he tried to use Whirlwind, which is the 2nd move of Sonic. Sonic is the name of the character. And now I dashed and I hit the 3 moves. I only hit 3 times in order for me to use my 1st move. And then now I stunned him again with the 3rd move, because every time you hit someone, it stuns them. And then I'm gonna dash in again, and I miss. And then I'm gonna use my push trail. And then he uses Whirlwind kick, and then he uses his dash, which is kind of ineffective because if I was using Sonic, I would wait for me to get back up from the ragdoll position. And just now, the reason why I didn't go over there because he used his 3rd move is because I dashed, and then it cancels out that move. And I'm coming back to him, but he's running away from me, which is kind of weird because he was the one who committed to the fight in the first place. I'm gonna dash again. I'm gonna go in, and I miss. I'm gonna hit the 2nd move, the 3rd move, and then that wasn't the move. That was the click, sorry, or the punch. And then now he goes up. It's a combo. A combo is where you do a series of moves, incapacitating. I don't know how to say that word. Incapacitating the guy, and it'll inflict more damage. And the goal of this game is to kill people. Ow. The determiner for death is the bar going to 0. If you see this guy's bar is very red, that means he's almost close to dying. I'm gonna do the uppercut, and I'm gonna use the 2nd move, and then I'm gonna slam it down, and I'm gonna win. I cannot commentate. Anyways, yeah, that was a demonstration of the strongest battleground. Alright, so that was the one of two game modes in this game. That was the public server where you can fight and you can emote. You can emote by pressing B, and you can unlock more emotes by getting 50 kills, or you can spend money, which is something that I don't recommend doing because it's relatively easy if you get 50 kills in order to get an emote, because it also I don't know, it could be one of the motivators of you playing the game. I don't recommend it though. I recommend playing games to have fun, but there are times where I just want a really cool emote, so I just kill people until I reach the 50 kill quota. Anyways, this is the other game mode, which is duel. So it'll only place you in a server. I remember what a server is. It'll only place you in a server that consists of either 4 people or 2 people. Now, 4 people is 2 versus 2, which means you will get a teammate and you will versus 2 other people, and you know, it's a team versus like a team-based game mode. And 1v1 is just you versus another person. So I'm gonna do this because I have no friends. That was a joke. Humor is subjective. I mean objective. I like this guy's avatar. Oh, this is a 2-player emote. If you click that, you'll emote together, but he left. He's gone. So, in his place, I'm gonna start dancing. Oh, never mind. I'm already in the game. Alright, so I'm just gonna use Hero Hunter because this is the character that I explained to you. And I'm not gonna use any other character. If you want to see me using any other character, I think I posted a lot of videos about the strongest Battlegrounds before. But I'm gonna emote for a bit because I'm gonna honor that guy who left. Or got teleported, I don't remember. My ping is 100. I'm dead. No, I'm gonna have to fight with 100 ping. No. What? Oh. Okay, so he blocked earlier, and I missed my second move. I don't think I'm gonna commentate as much. Actually, never mind. I will. Ooh. Alright, so he's using Hero Hunter. No, he's not using Hero Hunter. He is using the strongest hero, which is the first character to ever release in this game. Oh no, the ping, the connection. Down stun him. Hunter's Grasp. Click once, click twice. Wait for him to get up. Oh. Oh my gosh! Did you see that? Excuse me, I'm clicking the button to counter. Oh no, I don't think I'm winning this one. Nah, I'd win. Stop doing that. The lag, I'm so good at doing that. Oh no. No, stop it. Oh, see, I just spammed my 4th move in order to activate the praise drill. La la la. Oh no, this is bad. Oh wow, he sent me all the way to Mars. I'm so bad at commentating. Alright, so I can't afford losing because I want to win. It's good to have the spirit of wanting to win. So... Excuse me, game? Ooh, do you see that? I'm gonna do this so it doesn't hit him away. Oh no. This isn't fair! I tried to go behind him, but it didn't work. Stop! Oh yeah? I have barely any HP left. No! That's not fair! Okay, so that first move, which is a punch, if you hit to the guy, then he'll be sent flying. But if you don't hit him, then you'll just send a gust of wind. Because apparently that character is just that strong that he'll be able to punch the air, and then he'll be able to move the wind and create a gust that sends people like flying. And that's what he used to kill me, which is kind of lame because, you know, I would have preferred being punched absolutely strong enough to be sent flying outside to outer space, but apparently no. He just sent a gust of wind and then I died. Please give me a server with good ping. I cannot stand this 100 ping because of the delay of every single time I try to hit someone, you know, it delays the input. Oh, I'm going back to the server now. The next time I join that server of duels, please give me ping under 100, under 90. Under 90 will be great. 80 will be fine. I am fine with 80. 0 ping, that is impossible unless you live right next to the server host device thing. So basically, gamer knowledge, I can't believe I just said that, but the lesser the ping, the better it is. The lesser the ping, the more faster the input is. You know, for example, if you want to like use a move, the lesser the ping, the faster the move gets inputted, the faster the game recognizes the fact that you tried to input that move into the game. This guy is using Atomic Samurai, and the reason why I'm continuously hitting this guy is because I'm doing a combo. Again, a combo is a series of continuous hits that incapacitates the enemy and inflicts damage, because every time you use a move on top of another move on top of another move, you know, the faster he dies. I'm waiting for him to... Oh, okay. I'm waiting for him to... Okay, so this guy has a counter move too, exactly like my 4th Praise Peril, but it's its own version. It's Atomic Samurai's counter, and just now I dashed, but I didn't reach him, and so he failed to counter. Oh. Alright, let me explain the move real quick. So flowing water is a series of moves where you just go to the front like this, and then you start punching him rapidly. Every time you use a move, you're not individually clicking. Every time you use a move, the actions after that is dictated by the move itself. So it's just the move. So here, I'll show you. I can just press 1, and if it hits, then it'll activate this animation. And that animation is the move itself, and I'm not clicking any external buttons. Okay, he just countered. Anyways, Hunter's Grasp is like this. So if you hit the guy, you like grab him and then like send him flying, and you can like dash to do a combo extender. What is a combo extender? A combo extender is a move that extends the combo. That's literally it. And the second move, Lethal Whirlwind Stream, it's how you grab a player and then it'll slam the player to the ground. And again, the Praise Peril, the 4th one, is a counter, so you have to wait for someone to inflict damage onto you to be able to counter it. But there are some ultimate moves, or just some moves in general, that you can't counter. No, I think it's just ultimate moves. You can counter every single normal move aside from Hero Hunter and Hero Hunter itself, except for their ultimate moves. Oh wait, no, you can counter ultimate moves, but there are some ultimate moves that you can't counter. Anyways, this guy's just running. I'm down slamming him. Hunter's Grasp, I missed. Okay, he missed. There's this there's this first move of Atomic Samurai, where he does this little sound cue and then he goes back and then he starts slashing everywhere. He kept doing it like a couple times, but then he missed. Because, no, he didn't miss actually. It's impossible to miss that if you're in his range, but the reason why it didn't work is because I stunned him by punching him. So every time you punch someone just before someone does a move, or every time you punch someone in general, it stuns them. Oh yeah, that's the actual move. He missed that one. This guy keeps running. Stop running, you're supposed to fight. Sir, you can be a pacifist here, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Just like that one video. Oh, I'm blocking, by the way. That's the reason why he's not hitting me. That's just like that one video of that one guy trying to be a pacifist in Fortnite. My best friend showed me that video. It was really great. Bro, stop running! Oh yeah, I like the dashing thing when you hit him, because it really like stuns him, and the guy can't move. And this guy's ping is so high. Look, he's not even reacting to the... Alright, so he's almost dead, so I'm not gonna activate my ultimate just yet. I'm gonna save it when he has to respawn again, because in this game mode you have 2 lives. You have 2 chances. The goal of this game mode is to remove 2 lives off of the other player. So right now I still have 2 lives because this guy has not killed me once. And I've killed this guy once, so all I need to do to win the game is to kill him 1 more time. Alright, remember the 2 ragdoll system? Wait, hold on, let me ragdoll him one time first. Alright, so if I do this, he can dash. I don't know why he didn't, but he can, alright? Okay, he just dashed right now. And if I do it stop running, bro. If I do it ow. Oh. Okay, it basically reset, so I have to do it again. Oh my goodness. What the? If I do it a second time, thank you. I can activate my ultimate and he can't really run. I like the ultimate's 4th move on hero hunter. Look, he just tried to counter, but he completely missed. he thought I was gonna hit him, but I was too busy commentating. Okay, I won. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna study for tomorrow's exam. I'm in finals week.